Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Oh, I didn't realize my voice was that bad. Hey, it's me. Wow, I didn't think I sounded that bad. That sounds better. So yeah, we're in the boring studio again with the boring green screen background. And sadly, no mobile streaming yet. I thought it was enabled. I thought mobile streaming was enabled. I was actually preparing. I was getting, before I did this stream, like a half an hour ago, I was getting all ready to do our first outside the studio live stream because what happened is there was a new, let's see if I can explain this. Before, when I would try to live stream on my phone or my iPad from the Lookner channel, it would just go straight to this message that said, you do not meet the eligibility requirements. But when I checked yesterday, instead of going straight to that message, it gave me this option of like this live button. And I was like, oh yes, live streaming is working. And so I figured I'll do a stream today, and I got all ready to do it. I was going to do a stream outside the studio. And then right as I was going to start it, right as I was getting ready to start it, I checked. And then when I hit that new live button, I got the same message saying your eligibility has been, is still, you do not meet our eligibility requirements, which I do. I have 1,000 subscribers. So it's like things are changing a bit with the channel. They're updating some things, but they haven't fixed the mobile live streaming yet. So it seems like maybe progress is being made, because before I didn't even have the live button on my app to go live. Now I have the live button, but I still can't mobile live stream. So my fingers are crossed. I was so excited. I had a whole plan for our outside the studio. I was so excited to do our first outside the studio stream. It was just going to be called like outside the studio live stream enabled. I couldn't do it. Right before I went on the air, I found out it wasn't enabled. So we're going to have to wait for that. It's very sad. But I'm so looking. I so want that to be enabled because I want to be able to do things not in the studio, not in front of the green screen. So please bear with me. But things, it seems like things are updating, and also speaking of updates, I want to tell you about this. So look. They are updating the channel because we didn't have the community tab is now here. See where it says community? That was supposed to exist, but we didn't have that on our channel yet. It said discussion before. So community is where I can post messages and you all should be able to see them. Which was so now I don't know, did any of you actually see this message? I posted this message. I don't know if anybody got this message. So when you look in your notifications, like your subscriptions, I think this message should come up. Oh, one person gave it a thumbs up. So I posted, this is the first community message I've ever posted. In theory, if you subscribe to the channel and you have notifications turned on, this should come up in your, I know like, if I subscribe to a channel and they post something in their community tab, I see it in my subscribed channel feed. So I don't know if anybody saw this message. Did any of you see this message? Let's see. I don't know if anybody saw it. Let's see. I'm checking to see if anybody saw it. Oh, 7 people liked it? Hold on. Oh, 11 people liked it. Yeah, but are people liking this? Are people hitting the like button on this because I just told them it was there? Let's see. All right, I'm looking. Let's see. A bunch of people said no. American Rebel said I just looked yes. So DMR says I see it and I gave it a thumbs up. Allison Abbott says I received that message but didn't get a notification. Let's see. So I don't know with the community tab. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if you maybe it's that you don't get a notification, but it shows up in your subscribed feed. Taz says that's why I'm here. It showed up. Well, let me say this. If you subscribe to this channel, make sure you're doing this. Just double check. Same with Agenda Free TV. If you subscribe, you need to click the subscribe. Hold on a second here. Let me illustrate this with like a different channel. Let me illustrate this with a different channel. So what you need to do is make sure if you subscribe. Let's see here. Where is this? I always use PewDiePie as my example. PewDiePie is the example channel. So see PewDiePie. If you subscribe to the channel and you hit subscribe, right? Then you're subscribed, but then you got to hit the bell. See this bell right here? Hit the bell and go to all notifications. See, it says none, personalized, and all. So you want to, when you subscribe to the Lookner channel or Agenda Free TV, you want to make sure you've clicked the bell and also that you've chosen all notifications. If you, the default notification, when you subscribe to a channel on YouTube, the default isn't all notification, it's personalized. So you want to make sure you have all notifications checked. So make sure you click the bell and choose all notifications on the channel anyways. And then maybe when you do that, you'll get the community messages. Oh, people made comments. People posted comments. I saw it, have it, but not notified. I saw it 15 minutes ago. I can see it. It's in my stream. By the way, I'm going to try. Someone asked. Well, so anyways, first of all, I will, whenever I go on the air, I'm going to post in the community tab that we're going on the air. Because I've been using, so far I've been kind of cheating, and I've been posting on the Agenda Free TV Facebook and Twitter when we're coming on the air, but I don't want to keep doing that because the Agenda Free TV Facebook and Twitter is really for Agenda Free TV. But I was waiting, this was one of the things I was waiting for. So I'm going to try to stop posting the notifications for this channel on the Agenda Free TV social media. But now we have communities. That's another way I can post. But also, I'm going to try to, on Agenda Free TV, there's so many comments and I have so much stuff to read. And somebody asked in the last live stream we did on Lookner channel, they said, do you read the comments for the channel? And I don't read them for Agenda Free TV, the comments under the videos, just because I have too much to do. But I am going to make an effort to try to read the comments on the Lookner channel, because a lot of the comments on the Agenda Free TV channel are just like comments about the news story, which I wish I had time to read them all. But the comments on the Lookner channel are more relevant to me personally. So I will try to make an effort when I can to read the comments people post under the videos on the Lookner channel. So I realized I should do that. So anyways, that's an update on that. So again, I will be posting when we go on the air in the community tab. And hopefully people get these notifications when I post in there. Let's see. Let's see there. I'm just looking at some of the comments. Great Vanzini says, just now I just got the ding on my cell phone. Oh, but I don't know, is the bell on? Some people said, like Cheryl Simpson said, I did the bell. Oh yeah, so some people are hitting the bell. So Wilted Rose said this message showed up in the notifications. No Saint said it showed up in notifications. Some people said they didn't get it. So Der Hund said no notification, but it showed up in tab. Well, again, at least now this works. So at least we didn't have this tab before. This is new. This is the first time I've seen it today. So now I can post messages to you guys about upcoming streams in the community tab. Okay, so that's good. And then, and as I said, so my hope is, given that they've enabled the community tab, and we have that now, and given that in my mobile stream, in my YouTube apps, I still can't go live yet, but things look a little different. Things look like they're more supposed to look. It seems like I'm hoping just I'll keep checking like every hour, and I'm hoping just at some point I'll look and the live streaming will be enabled. That's my hope. It seems like it's getting there. So I am really wanting to Get out from behind from in front of the screen and start doing some other kinds of streams on the channel. Oh, by the way, Tanya Since Felicity writes, I wish there were notifications for this channel on Discord. Do we have a separate Discord now? I don't think Danny James is in our chat room. I don't know. The mods we have right now are Erstazi, Amberlicious, and Idaho Star, and Upstate Dad, and Trish Landsher. Thank you all for moderating. And Keisha, Fowler, and Mishi Melody. So what's supposed to happen with the Discord is there's currently a Discord is a message board. Let's see if I can find it here. Agenda free. Maybe I can show it to you. I have a link here. Let me get the link so I can show you what we're talking about. I'll demonstrate it for you. If I can find the link. Here's the link. Okay. Go to site. What is this? I think I'm doing this right. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a Discord is like a message board. It's a message board, and it's Agenda Free TV and Lookner. It's called Agenda Free TV and Lookner, this Discord. So I have to, maybe I'll go in here later today and check that out. I haven't been in there in a while. I don't know if I've been in the new one ever. Anyways, so, but when you sign up previously, when you signed up for the Discord, you got notifications about Agenda Free TV. Now, I think it's either been set or it's going to be set that you get notifications about both channels. All right, let's see here. I'm looking here. Erstazi says the notifications will be changed, but not yet. Okay. So that's from Erstazi. So according to our moderator Erstazi, what's happening with the Discord is currently the Discord you only get notifications for Agenda Free TV, but they're switching it so that if you sign up for the Agenda Free TV and Lookner fans unofficial Discord, you get notifications for both channels. They just haven't fixed that yet. So some of the moderators are very nicely working on that. They're going to fix it. And also, by the way, the Discord, let me post the link. Mishi Melody already posted the link to the Discord. So that's actually, supposedly, that's a very good way to get notifications. Supposedly, like that, the notifications works really well. I just posted the link too. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we talked about so I haven't even updated you on my illness yet, but we talked about how live mobile streaming isn't enabled yet, but hopefully it's soon. It seems like they're progressing. We now have this community tab on YouTube where I can post to you. And I'm going to start posting, whenever we have a stream coming up, I'm going to post in our community tab. And make sure you have the bell checked and notifications set to all notifications. Hopefully that'll help you get those notifications, maybe. Hey, I'm going to talk about being sick now. Let's see. Oh, Julie Graves says, if you're signed up for the Discord, you actually get early notifications. You get notifications before we go on the air. Tanya says Discord works perfectly with notifications. Let's see here. Okay, so good. So that's a good way to get notifications. Oh, CRT says, look, you can do polls too. Maybe I should do a poll. That's actually really good. Maybe I'll do a poll at some point. poll. Oh, I know what I'll do. Did you get notified? No, I can't say did you get notified about this poll because no one will say no. Because if they say no, they'll never see it. Anyways, at some point I'll post a poll. I'll have to think of a poll to post. That's cool. I can also post videos or images. So that's new. Winter Night says do polls. Thomas Darwin says, will you have a separate Facebook page from Agenda Free TV? The problem is I have too many pages. So I'm not planning on creating a separate Twitter or Facebook page for this channel just because it's like I have too many pages to deal with my personal stuff and with Agenda Free TV. So I'm hoping to just handle everything on this page. Who knows? And then I do have a Facebook page, a Steve Lookner public page, which I never post on, which maybe I should. It's just, there's too many things to do. So for right now, I'm posting everything on the YouTube page. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about being sick. A Wilted Rose says, post a picture of the dog. If and when this works, mobile live streaming, I will do a stream where you get to meet the dog. I'm waiting for the mobile live streaming to work. I'm going to try it right now. I'm just going to see. I bet it's not fixed yet. I'm going to try it again. Every while or so, I try mobile live streaming. And I get the same, your channel does not meet our eligibility requirements, which I do. So they're working on it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I want to update you on being sick. So this is like I think I've had 2 full days. Let's see. All Sunday I was sick. All Monday I was sick. Saturday night I was feeling sick. And this is like day 3, around day 3 plus. I'm feeling a little bit better, but my sleep last night was terrible. I probably slept 5 hours in 5 different bursts of 1 hour. Like I didn't sleep more than 1 hour at a time, and it's just from being sick. And it wasn't even, like sometimes you get like a cough and you can't go to sleep because you're coughing. That wasn't what it was. It was just something about me being sick kept me I was so like uncomfortable. I couldn't sleep for longer than an hour at a time. So I didn't get good sleep last night, unfortunately, but I'm feeling a little better. So I hope that trend continues. I'm trying to just take it easy. But I'm not. Unfortunately, what's a real bummer is I'm back here in Boston, and I'm trying to see my family as much as possible. So I get to see my mom all the time because I'm staying with my mom, which is fantastic. But I haven't been able to go see my dad for a few days. He's in a care facility right now, and I haven't been able to go see him because I don't want to get him sick and everybody else that are sick. I still haven't seen one of my brothers. I haven't seen his kids because I don't want to get them sick, and I was supposed to go on Sunday, and that still hasn't happened yet. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to see people as much as I would have liked the last few days. But I'm here till beginning of next week, so I'll get to see people. But that's kind of a bummer. But on the positive side is I see my mom more. But yeah, so I've been pretty sick the last few days. I'm feeling a little bit better, but not like all better. So, sometimes I'm feeling a little better, and then 2 hours later I feel worse. Let's see here. So Mishi says, being in quarantine sucks. Hey, thanks for the kind wishes. But Bradley Hyman says, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I do too. So Tanya says you did far too much streaming yesterday. Well, I did 3 streams in a row. But the thing is, the streaming was all back to back to back. So I did 3 streams last night on Agenda Free TV. But it only took like 4 hours because everything was right after the other. So it wasn't as like if I did 3 streams and I spread them out and it took like 8 hours, that would be more tiring. There's something about doing them right after each other where you kind of just keep going. Tanya says if mobile isn't activated while you're in Boston, you have to bring the doggy into the studio. No, he doesn't like being picked up. I am waiting until mobile streaming is activated to do it. Let's see here. Tony Nagy thinks I caught something on the plane. It's very possible. TJ says sometimes it's easier to sleep during the daytime. Something about the nighttime. Yeah, I just I'm all messed up now. It's also like I'm just like I never just like sit around at home all day, but I've just been doing that the last couple of days just because I've been sick and trying to get better. Let's see. Also, another update in terms of monetization, we are close to having the required number of viewer hours. When I last checked, you need 4,000 viewer hours. 4,000 viewer hours to apply for monetization. And thanks to you guys, we are at, hold on. Let me show you. No, let me tell you. According to YouTube, we're at 3,500 watch hours, and we need to get to 4,000. So hopefully soon we get to 4,000, then I can apply for monetization. And then I don't know how. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes. My guess is like a month. I don't know these days how long it takes to get monetized. There was a time when I did the agenda-free TV monetization. There was a monetization on YouTube. Monetization is when you get monetized, they put advertisements on your videos, and also you get like the super chat button so people can donate in the chat room. When I started agenda-free TV, there was kind of crazy thing with monetization going on, which is they were in the process at YouTube of revamping their monetization system. So my timing actually worked out okay because what happened is, I think what they did is they changed the monetization requirements. They were I think what happened is that they wanted to examine a little better which channels were becoming monetized. And that was around the time when there were these issues where like a company's ad would end up on this like hate speech channel or something like that. So they were revamping the system like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. But when they revamped the monetization system, there was a huge delay in getting your channels monetized. So for me, I came in right at the end of the delay period. And so for me, I think I had to wait like 4 or 5 weeks for agenda-free TV to become monetized once I applied. But there were channels that had been waiting for months. I want to say like 3, 4, 5 months. So I was lucky because I came in at the end of that. But I think at this point, they've kind of worked all that out. And it's just like it's not like a multi-month delay, I hope, in dealing with the monetization stuff. I'm hoping. We'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong about that. But soon I'll at least be able to apply for that. Let's see here. Steve D says, bet you'll get monetized before they turn on mobile streaming. I hope not. They want people to do mobile streaming. So when I've been emailing with YouTube customer service about this, YouTube creator support, and like I messaged them I did like a live chat with them where I said like, hey, I can't do my mobile streaming. And the first thing the person said to me in response was like, oh, mobile streaming is a great way to reach your fans or whatever. Like it's like they're clearly very interested in YouTube in promoting. They want their creators to stream live more. So they're pushing it. They want us to do this. So I think that they're gonna. It's not something where they think it's like a minor issue. I think they clearly want creators to do this more. So hopefully it gets activated soon. Oh, there we go. See, I started talking. Now I'm going to start coughing. This is what happens when I'm sick. I'm going to have a cough drop. Sorry. But this is what happens when I'm sick. I start talking and I cough. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Lynn G says, check any YouTube news. Yeah, there's YouTube is doing this thing. We talked about it on an earlier stream about I won't get all into it now. You can look it up, but it's like COPPA. It's with channels that are geared towards children. Because of this law, channels that are geared towards children, they can't have targeted ads anymore and no notification. There's a big there's a bunch of features that are going to be no longer available on YouTube to channels that target kids. Yeah, so you can just Google it. You can find articles why YouTube COPPA rules are worrying for content creators. A new YouTube rule is threatening animation content creators. So we talked about it before. See, this is what happens. I was feeling a little better, and I come on the air to do this live stream, and within 15 minutes, I'm coughing again. Ugh. Bro, Linda says go to the doctor. No, I'm all good. It's basically I've just had a bad cold for a few days. Let's see. Marcy says go to bed. No, I can't sleep anymore. I tried to sleep as much as I could. Mishi Melody sent me a video saying this will help your sinuses. I'll have to check it later. Thank you, Mishi Melody, for sending that to me. Now everybody's giving me suggestions. See, the problem now is, if a news story happens today and I go on the air to cover it, it might be a disaster because you see what happens when I talk for 15 minutes, I start coughing? That's going to happen on a news story. Let's see. I'm going to check my Twitter messages too. Oh, Upstate Dad says all good on the iPhone. Community tab works there. And I know another way to get the community notifications when I post in community is if you go to your subscribed channels feed on YouTube, it should show up there as well. Thank you, Upstate Dad. Actually, I should check my iPad and see if I see the notification. Oh my gosh. You're watching me cough. Hang on. I'm checking here. Subscriptions. Did it come up? I don't see it. I'm subscribed to my own channel. Do I have all notifications checked? Yes, that's weird. Oh. I think community messages don't come up on iPad. You know that? Let's see. Let me check a different one. Let me check my phone and see if the message is there. Yes. Okay, here's an update. So, as I said, they've enabled the community tab for our channel, where I can post messages for you like we're about to come on the air. Okay? But there's the message I posted. Looks like they've enabled our community tab. I posted this message before the stream. Now, when I looked on my iPad YouTube app, it says community posts are on the way. Sorry, community posts are only available on your computer in the latest version of the YouTube chat on mobile phones right now. So on my iPad, I can't get the community notifications, but on my phone, if I go to my subscriptions tab on my phone, I actually got the notification there, and I got the whole my community message I posted came up. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, now I'm coughing more than I've coughed the last 3 days on the stream. Sorry. I'm setting a really low bar for the initial streams on this channel. You know, green background, boring green background. I'm sick. So it can the streams can only seem better from here, as long as I don't alienate everybody who's already subscribed. Let's see. Oh, somebody asked me, I got a message, somebody asked me about the weather. Yeah, so Action Film said, oh my gosh. I think what's happening is my throat is probably irritated from being sick and coughing for several days. So now I'm coughing more when I talk. I wasn't coughing this much when I talked yesterday. Action Film says, can you talk about the upcoming snowstorm that will hit us here in the Midwest? I don't know if I'm going to do a stream on this yet or not. I mean, on Agenda Free TV, because it feels like it needs to be like a huge snowstorm. Like, I don't cover every single snowstorm. So I might do something on the weather. I haven't decided yet. There's the bomb cyclone thing. Yeah, we might do a weather stream. I just haven't decided yet. We'll see. It's kind of I'm on the fence about this one. Let's see. Kimberly Clitich says, why no background yet? Well, I think eventually. Well, see, I want to get mobile streaming enabled, because I'm not sure. Once I get mobile streaming enabled, I don't know how much I'll use the studio for this kind of for the streams on this channel. I prefer not doing this, you know, the Lookner channel streams where I'm in the studio so much for Agenda Free TV. So I think I'm going to prefer doing the streams in a different location, at least not in front of the green screen. So, but I mean, I might have backgrounds. It's just I kind of want to wait on doing anything with the background until I get mobile streaming enabled and I figure out what kind of streams I'm doing. I don't know what kind of streams I'm going to be doing. So I feel like getting a background now on these streams is kind of like, is going one step too far. Small Wildfire says, I think you should have funny backgrounds. Like right now it could be a hospital background. Yeah, I could. I just also, you know, well, yeah, so maybe, I don't know. We'll see. People have a lot of different suggestions for my cold. Thank you. But it seems to be getting a little better. I'm going to have another cough drop, by the way. This is terrible. I'm going to have to blow my nose on the stream, too. Hold on. I'm not going to have you watch this. I'm blowing my nose right now. I guess I'm more sick than I thought I was, because you can see it's not going very well. But hopefully, you know, I got sick once last year around New Year, so hopefully this is my one time. All right, what else did I want to discuss? I don't know. I'll take a few more comments. We'll take a few more comments. So again, but the overall update is, I'm still waiting for this. And again, I was ready. I was completely ready. I was excited about doing our first outside the studio stream. I was all ready to do it because I thought they'd enabled it, and it turns out they hadn't. And I found out right before and I was very disappointed. I found out right before I was about to do the stream. So I was so excited today to do our first outside the studio stream, but it didn't work, unfortunately. James 11 says you seemed sicker over New Year's. Yeah, I think, well, New Year's, when I was sicker last year, I think I was more run down. I think I was a little sicker than this. Ugh. A lot of suggestions from people in the chat. XDCini says, I'm able to stream from my phone. For YouTube, to stream live on the YouTube app, to stream live to my channel, they have to enable it for your channel. And you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I do, but they haven't enabled it yet. Hang on. Oh, Joe Culture sent me this. I'll keep an eye on this. 2 large grass fires in Oklahoma. We'll keep an eye on it. So, I don't know if I have any more updates from you. I'll take a couple more comments. But that's basically what I have. I tried, there's a vaporizer here, a humidifier, and I used it a couple nights ago. But then I got concerned that it hadn't been used in a while, and did it have all this bacteria in it? So I stopped using it. But it didn't really make a difference anyway. I don't really think it had lots of bacteria in it, but it wasn't worth keeping using. Oh, my shirt? My shirt is just, I think iPath is like a clothing company. I just like the shirt. This is an old shirt I have. It's very comfortable. So I think I believe iPath is like a clothing company manufacturer, maybe skate clothing. I believe. Yeah. See, look, sneakers. See, iPath. I think they make skate clothes. So I just like the shirt, and it's old, and it's comfortable, so I wear it. And yes, I did get a flu shot like a month ago. But I will be around. I'm going to be around tonight to be available to cover the news. And again, it's weird. I don't want people to get the wrong idea about the channel. The point of this channel is not me always in front of the green screen. I'm going to be doing different kinds of content. But right now, because I don't have mobile streaming enabled, and also because I'm in Boston, we've been doing some of these kind of informal chat kind of things. But in the future, I'm going to be doing different kinds of content on the channel. Oh, and one other thing I was able to do, they let me, I now have both channels linked to each other. So on the Lookner channel, I have featured channels Agenda Free TV. And then at Agenda Free TV, I have featured channels Lookner. So I'm able to do that now. I have both channels linked to each other. I got to, something I need to maybe do at some point is I need to maybe make an intro video for this channel. Maybe when I'm not sick anymore, because you see on Agenda Free TV, when you go to the channel, this intro video pops up. See? But if you go to Lookner, no video pops up. So I need to make one. Hey, thanks, Rosie Tulips, for your kind words. Allison Abbott says you're going to get Lookner coffee mugs now. One of the other things I need to do at some point is I'll have merch for the channel. It's on my list of things to do. Oh my gosh. What is going on with this? I don't. What is going on with this Oklahoma fire story? News Breaking Live said evacuations ordered in Moreland, Oklahoma due to fast-moving fire. Fast-moving fire in Moreland, Oklahoma has prompted evacuations. Officials evacuations on the south side of town. It's unclear how many residents are evacuated. Moreland. Where's Moreland, Oklahoma? How many people live in Moreland? Moreland, Oklahoma, about 1,000 people live there. Huh. I guess they're getting threatened with a fire. I'm gonna check into this, I think. Hang on. Let's see what KFOR says. New details on evacuation. This is 36 minutes ago. Fire warning. 40 minutes ago. They haven't posted anything about it on K4 in the last 40 minutes. That makes me think it's not something where like things are going crazy there right now, because nothing's been posted about it since 36 minutes ago. So I have to figure out whether I'm covering that or not. This is what I do when I try to figure out whether I'm covering something. I try to figure out what exactly is going on with it. Here's one. KOCO. Yeah, see, they haven't posted about it. They posted about it 40 minutes ago. So, wildfire prompts evacuation. All right. Well, I'll keep an eye on. I'll keep
seriousness of this situation.
Whoa! I'll keep an eye on what's going on in Moreland, but the big news channels don't seem to have updated their Twitter about it in the last 40 minutes. Okay. All right. Well, look, I don't have much else to tell you here. So I just wanted to come on and give you an update about my sickness and the channel. You can see I'm still sick. But I so look forward at some point soon to be able to do different kinds of content on this channel. When I have live streaming enabled, when I'm not sick, even if I'm sick, if I have live streaming enabled, I'll be able to do different stuff. So I think I'm going to wrap up this live stream. Oh gosh. Bye BP2. Hey, so thank you guys for joining for this live stream. Hey, thanks to our moderators, Linda Belk, Amber Licious, Idaho Star, Trish Lancher, Mishi Melody, Upstate Dad. And thanks for people saying feel better. Thanks, Rosie Tulips. And Kimberly Klittich for wishing me feeling better. And TJ. And Marcy. Everyone's wishing me to get better. Thank you. And who knows, if there's significant news tonight, I'll be doing more streams. The one thing I'll say is this: I've lucked out a little bit because if there was some huge news story like multi-hours long while I was really sick, that would not. I'd be coughing the whole time. So we'll see what happens. Tanya says you could live stream trying all of our advice. So I'm supposed to experiment with my body for the sake of live streaming. Hey, thanks Winter Night, thanks Lynn G, thanks Kevin C. Thank you everybody for saying get well. Oh, Alex Jensen, I like your emojis. And thanks Green Eyed Lady too. And Small Wildflowers. And Cindy G. And Dallas Ramsey. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining. And as soon as this starts working, I will do a stream from my phone. All right, guys. Hey, thanks so much for being here, and thanks for being here at the Lookner channel. And if there's significant news tonight, I will certainly be on Agenda Free TV streaming there. And when this is enabled, I'll do some streams on my. We'll get out of the studio. And thanks, Just Ellie and J Marie, and Great Vanzini, and Groot, and Ghostface. I feel like in terms of on these streams, I feel like there's fewer lurkers and more posters. Because I just feel like a lot of people are like posting in the chat room, but there's only like 215 people watching. So I feel like there's like a good participation rate in the chat room on these streams on the Lookner channel. That's nice. Gene C says, a pharmacist, the decongestant is keeping you awake. Well, the problem is I can't sleep if I have runny nose and stuff. So normally I can take like Sudafed and sleep fine. But last night was not good. TJ says, I lurk on Agenda. All right. Hey, guys, I am wrapping this up. Thanks for joining. Maybe I'll see you soon on Agenda Free TV. And I will keep checking my phone regularly to get live streaming enabled. I promise you it will not always be me in front of the green screen. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks. Thanks for being here. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, wherever you are. And maybe, I'm guessing there's a decent chance I'll see you soon. All right. Hey, thanks. We'll see you later. I don't know how to sign off on this channel. I have to think of a way to sign off, because on the other channel I say we'll see you soon with more live coverage on Agenda Free TV. I can't say that here because it's different. So thanks for joining, and till next time. I'll spend some time thinking about how to sign off. All right, bye. I'll see you later.